Hi, everybody. This is Mike Gerdes with the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. And this, of course, huddling under here is Wonder Dog Yoga. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Hey, what I want to talk to you today about is something that many of us do, and that's fool ourselves, kid ourselves. And how we're fooling ourselves and how we're kidding ourselves is by thinking you're not good enough. Now, a lot of people feel that no matter what they do, they're not good enough. Are you one of those folks? I can understand. So, what you might remember is really who you are. When you're in that situation where you're not feeling good about yourself, rather than just going around saying, I am wonderful, what you can do and does work, I want you to get real with yourself and recognize that if you're good enough for God, you better be good enough for yourself. And everyone, including you, are good enough for God because you are God's handiwork. You are the individualization of God's life expressing by means of you. So there's nothing you can do to get better than what you are. Now you can increase your skills, but you're enough right now. So if you think you're not enough, you're wrong. If you think that you're not good enough, you're wrong. So let's stop fooling ourselves. Now, some of us have been told these stories when we were growing up, that perhaps because we came from the wrong side of the tracks, or because our folks didn't have enough money, or because of this or that, or maybe we had brothers or sisters that outperformed us, that we were dumb, stupid, or never would make it. That's not the truth. It's not the truth about who you are. Now remember, when you say I am, you are repeating the name of God the Most High. So is God dumb? Is God stupid? Is God poor? Heck no. God is wealth, prosperity, divine intelligence, all-knowing, ever-present, and that expresses by means of you. So to the degree that you accept that, you open up to it, and then do what's in front of you to do, we realize it. We realize it. I can remember as a child thinking that I wasn't good enough. And those were some sad times. I felt very lonely. Kids would pick on me, that kind of stuff. And it's amazing. Once I decided that I was enough, nobody picked on me anymore. Once I decided I was enough, my grades went up. Once I decided that I was enough, I sure felt a whole lot better about myself. So if you're not feeling so good about yourself, stop fooling yourself. Now you may feel sad about something you did that you would have done differently. I get that. But understand this, hear this. If you could have done differently at the time you did it, you would have done it. Because we always act out of the consciousness with what we have at the moment. So rather than saying what you're going to do differently next time, embrace the idea of the consciousness that you're going to have in what you do next time you're faced with a situation. In other words, what we do comes out of the consciousness that we have. We don't grow in what we do, we grow in consciousness, and that translates into what it is that we're doing and the skill set that we're bringing to things. If you don't have the consciousness of a carpenter, it doesn't matter how many tools they put in front of you, you're going to butcher the wood. You need to have the consciousness. And sometimes that consciousness takes a while to get. It takes a while to learn it. But this is the one thing you need to learn. You are enough. You are enough just the way you are. And God loves you just the way you are. And if anybody thinks that you're not, recognize you're good enough for God, and that's all that matters. That's all for today, folks. Stay tuned tomorrow for a wonderful love note from Dr. Maxine K. And you might get a chance to see yoga again, maybe. And stay tuned on Sunday morning for our live stream where she will present a wonderful talk, following which we've got a we do some Zoom conference so that you could actually participate with each other and check in on each other, because I know it gets tough not seeing each other at the center. You don't get a chance to get a real hug, but we'll give you a virtual hug. And there's also an opportunity to contribute if you go to cslphilly.org. That's cslphilly.org. And she's about to ready to make an escape, so I'm going to have to say goodbye for now. Bye.